Hello guys, and this is a review on Primal Carnage, like I said I would. Mm, this is so good. Sorry, I'm eating a homemade muffin. So delicious. But yeah, so a few things I like about the game is it's a very nice FPS game. I mean, I've played some other FPS games where it's like disgustingly bad and um, And this is kind of bad in its own ways too, because, for instance, a commando class, he doesn't have a sight, so he can't. It's basically blinding fire. The pyro, he's pretty fun. Just he's pretty OP too. I mean, they could nerf him a little bit, but they're not gonna nerf him at all. Because I know, because then they would have to nerf the T-Rex, because the pyro against the T-Rex is really good. Um, in this video, you can see me fire blindly at these stupid birds, but these birds fucking suck. So yeah, um, T-Rex isn't really that overpowered. I mean, if he stomps on you, I mean, he can bite you and kill you instantly. But that's not the point. I mean, as long as you're away from him, you have distance. You can get on high ground or stand in like a building where you can't get to, and then kill him from there. The Trapper, um, he's pretty good against the Raptors because he can just shoot his net and then kill you with his knife instantly. So that's pretty good too. I mean, the Trapper is good, but only against Raptors. Commando class, I'd say, is okay against every class in general. He's not really good at any specific class. I would say the Sniper, or I think her name is the Hunter, is pretty good at the shooting birds and just assassinating big targets, I guess. Um, the shotgun guy, he's pretty okay. I mean, he's good for defending points. Like everyone's um, like your guys are like all huddled up in one area, and dinosaurs are keep coming. You can just throw a flare and it'll blind them all, and it'd be hard for the dinosaurs to directly kill you. So that's pretty helpful. His shotgun is pretty tough too. Uh, I the dinosaurs now. Um, I really like the raptor. The fuck, what's his name? I don't remember his name. Velociraptor. I don't know, but the raptor. I like the raptor class. He's pretty fun. Um, he I love how he can pounce on people, and if you're by yourself, you're pretty much dead as long as he has some stamina left. I just recently figured out that if you have low stamina and you pounce on somebody, they can get up from the attack. Like if you're almost gone, your stamina's almost gone, you can get back up. But I figured it out, so now I'm more careful on when I pounce and who I pounce. Um, you pounce on just their role is just pounce on any person they see and try getting people to focus on them, and then have a T-Rex or some big animal come in and then just kill everyone. I mean, they're supposed to be the distraction, just like the Cartarnius, or however you pronounce that name. When he rams, they're supposed to fire on him, so the T-Rex can just go in and not get hit. Because the T-Rex is easy to kill. I mean, he doesn't have that much health, and I think he should have a little bit more health because he can die a little bit too easy. Uh, but I guess they tried making this game realistic too, in a sense of a way. About bullets, at least 10 bullets would, I mean, at least 3 bullets would probably kill a dinosaur, depending on what dinosaur it is. Um, so they really didn't really make the game any realistic, I guess. um, I like in the game how there's an infinite source of ammo and health that, like, you and your health can't regenerate by itself unless you have some special perk. Like I know the T-Rex, if he eats someone, he regains some of his health. Um, but yeah, I don't like, and I like how it like is like broken up into parts around different areas of the game. Um, it's it's interesting. I didn't see that ever before in a FPS game, but I don't really play that many FPS games at all, really. Usually I see like if you kill an animal, it may drop like a health pack, or like you have a healer on the team and heal everyone, or you just randomly find laying health packs around the map and then you just take it and then you gotta go find another health pack. But in this game, it's just one big bin, and you just hold E and you just regain all of your health. Same for your ammo. And they're right by the popular spots where every human gathers, so that's really helpful too. I like the different maps. I think there's a total of 3 maps. There's the jungle, and there's another jungle, and then there's the the map where you see me play all the time on the playthroughs and shit. What else I'm gonna say? I'm trying to think of something else. I was talking about different maps. They are adding a new mode, supposedly. I've seen it once. It said get to the chopper. So that mode looks like it could be really fun. It's like, this game reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2. Or Left 4 Dead. It's like a mix-up of Left 4 Dead plus dinosaurs. It's pretty fun. Now back to the dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs have shouts, and they do different things. Like for instance, a Nova Raptor can shout, and his basic attacks, his claw attacks increase, and with that, he just, but he increases his claw attacks, and he sacrifices all his stamina for it though, so you can't pounce. And there's me. This might be later in the video because I have to sync the audio. But at one point in this video, I'm gonna put a part where I'm trying to play the pterodactyl, and I'm just sucking with it. The pterodactyl shout is a shout that lets the dinosaurs see where people are in your area where you are. When you shout in a small area, it'll tell the dinosaurs where some of the people are in that area. All of them, it'll tell all of them where they are in a small area, because the shout doesn't cover the whole map. It covers a small range. It has a small range, so I'll put a thing of me playing the ramming guy. His shout, I don't think I've ever used his shout, so I have really no idea what his shout does. His shout probably does probably heals him or something, I guess, maybe. I don't know what his shout really does. I don't feel like looking it up. The T-Rex shout is he increases nearby dinosaurs' attacks speed, I think, and health and shit. It's a utility roar. The other dinosaur, the middle one, I forget his name. I just call him a spitter because he spits. His shouts lets him be able to spit farther than he usually does. So it makes his spit long range instead of short range, which is pretty cool. They could improve. There's numerous ways you could improve this game, like by adding scopes maybe to the commando class, adding different guns to the classes, adding different dinosaurs like the Spinosaurus, doing making different maps, different modes, like what they're doing now with the different mode, and then different maps too, because 3 maps can get boring in a little while. So far, I have like 7-8 hours on this game, and I really like this game. It's really fun. I would recommend this to everyone. Let's see, out of 10, out of 100, I would probably give this game an honest 83, 85, 83, 82 or 81. I would give this a game an 81. 81. I'd give it an 81 out of 100 on the metric scale. So that's like 8.1 out of 10 stars. This different. They could add different dinosaurs, different modes, different guns, scopes. No skill perks. I don't want skill perks. I don't want like tactical nuke on the human classes. I don't want this to turn into a Call of Duty thing with dinosaurs. That'd be stupid. But adding things like that will make the game more popular, keep the game alive. Hopefully, the developer is smart, and they would do that. That's weird. Apparently, I got a Steam message, but it didn't show up. Trying to think now. Anything I missed? I think I covered up on everything. The whole game is basically to survive from the fucking dinosaurs. They could add a nano T-Rex. I mean, well, that doesn't really need necessary because the nano T-Rex eats T-Rex babies. So they could add in different dinosaurs. I mean, so many possibilities they could do with this game that would just make the game more popular and maybe improve its score. But I think I already covered what I don't like about the game, right? I don't like how there's no scopes for some of the classes, like the commando class. He shoots blindly most of the time. You have fire in like small bursts, which is kind of annoying because I'm a guy who likes to have a scope and like spray and pray. But I guess that isn't really realistic though. But okay, so whatever. I don't like how there's only one mode, but apparently they said they're adding another mode, so hopefully that'd be more. Hopefully that improve the game's. I'm trying to think of the word. The playability of the game more, make it more fun. I mean, it's not like it's not already fun. It's already fun. I mean, it just would be more fun if they had that mode already added in. My favorite class is definitely the Raptor, because I love just killing people when they're not together. It's so much fun. It's more fun to be on the dinosaur team than the human team. But this game has a switch team. When the teams are like even, you can switch to a different team. Or if one team has 17 players, the other one has 16, and you're on the 17 team, you can switch over to the 16 team one, which would probably be the dinosaurs one if you want. This game has a lot of achievements too on whatchamacallit, Steam. So it has a DLC already, the skin pack, which is pretty useless. But if you want realistic skins of the dinosaurs, you can buy that pack and then have your realistic whatchamadooging thingies and majiggies. I think the review is about to close to an end. I think I covered everything in the game. Thinking now. There is some it's not cheap, but I guess it's like it's not glitchy either, but it's more like it's assisting the enemy team thingamajiggy. If you're the pterodactyl, you can pick up people and throw them on top of buildings, which no dinosaur can get to. And like there's one building in this game on the map with the boats and stuff. There's a tall building on the boat. The only dinosaur that could get up there would probably be the pterodactyl. There's a tower right there, and a pterodactyl can drop you on that tower. So if you're the sniper class, you can stay up there and snipe them if you know the pterodactyl that's picking you up. But most pterodactyls throw you into the water, so you have no need to worry about that. I just saw that one game I played that there's there was it wasn't a sniper, it was a trapper, and he was up on a really big building, but is gettable on the raptor. The raptor could get on that building, and so the raptor killed the guy. But I just saw like, oh wow, they could do that. Then they could drop them on buildings which like no dinosaur could get to unless other than the pterodactyl. And I was like, that'd be really overpowered. That'd be pretty helpful too. I mean, but you'd run out of ammo sooner or later, and then you have to come down and die. Most likely, you get picked up again and get dropped down. Um, this ends my review, but some other things. The controls are really nice too. It's not difficult to learn the controls or anything. Just minus setbacks that's making this game not get 90 plus. So, I mean, the FPS part of the game is really good. Some people don't like how the dinosaurs can see in third person, because that lets them see around corners and stuff. I mean, just people just complain about stuff if they think it's unfair. I mean, sure, it's like a little unfair, but just gotta get used. I mean, I'm used to it. I mean, really, I don't know any dinosaurs that use that ability to like their power and stuff. I might like when I'm a dinosaur, I might look around the corner before I walk into the corner because there might be a human over there. But yeah, this ends my review of Primal Courage. Expect a Oblivion review soon, and some anime reviews later on. See you guys from the reviews, signing out.